All right, let's restart the whole fuck. Okay. Jesus Christ, this is 40 minutes worth of shit, bro. All right, in three, two, one. Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas. Oh my God. How do we
It's
fuck it
this.
up two times?
Yo, bruh, I was so happy, so
Uh,
excited, telling everything. Anyway,
Hey, we
welcome
listened.
back.
We heard you. We
You
felt
did,
the
you did.
enthusiasm.
I know, I know. I was like,
oh god.
I will sum it up quickly, I guess.
We
Anyway,
gotta.
welcome. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I know I sound like the Grinch right now, but like, what's it called? What essentially happened is we record these in parts, right? Because we can't record it all in one sitting with the technology we're using. AKA Zoom. Zoom, you suck, bro. Just let us record. They're like, you have to upgrade. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Anyway,
Uh,
um, yeah, we recorded a whole 40 minutes of content only for us to now hop on this call and me remember, did I click record? And I did not.
Yeah. So we're gonna
that's so
Anyway,
play
bad
that. We're
over
gonna
here.
do it again.
Hilarious.
we go. With same enthusiasm. You're right, Noah. So, how y'all doing? Weekly
Wow.
catch up. Put it
I'm
all together.
barely. I'm barely hanging on.
Hanging on by a thread over there.
Yeah, more like a rope. I'm actually sick. I have the flu. I got it from my mom.
Damn, bro.
She was sick, and then she got me sick, and she also
Do you
got
have
Kobe
meds?
sick.
She got Kobe sick. I didn't know
Yeah,
dogs could get sick,
I
bro.
didn't either. And then Kobe was out here coughing.
Damn. Have you been taking meds though?
Bro, you won't believe this. She took
What
all
happened?
my meds.
She took all your meds? How'd
Yeah,
she take all your meds?
because like I bought like the Dayquil and the Vapor Rub, like the one for your nose and stuff. And
The fancy
and she
shit.
was sick first, so she used it all. So now I have no Dayquil.
Oh,
I do have
so tú estás,
Tylenol.
so you out here raw dogging the sickness, buddy?
Oh, no, well, kind of, I guess.
I'm
But no,
fucking
no, no.
losing
I
my
took
shit right now.
I took Tylenol and then I made myself a hot tea with lemon and honey. And I was eating the
Oh my
lemon and
god.
you would have heard it 40 minutes ago, but that didn't make the cut.
Well, to be fair, we didn't hear it in the first round.
Oh, you did all right then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn, boo. Damn, so
Oh
you sick?
god.
yeah, yeah.
Who
Anything
would have
else is
thought?
new with you?
No, then we moved on to Vanya. We're playing it
Ah!
exactly how we did
Oh,
it.
exactly.
Exactly how we did it. All right, Vanya, you gonna.
Yeah, baby, what's new with you?
You
Tell
know
me.
what's so funny is honestly this is like the third time we hear you because Noelle told us in the pre-meeting and now she said it again in the first recording and now we're doing it this time. This is honestly the
What are
third
you
time you
talking
have
about? This
Noelle
is the
getting sick.
first recording, bro. The
All
first
right,
time we're doing
guys.
this whole
All
thing.
right.
So, what about you?
Anyways, me,
What's
I've been
new
doing
with
a
you?
whole lot of reading.
How's
A
this
whole lot
cold
of
treating
reading.
you?
Yeah, it must be freezing. This cold
You
weather.
know, it's just so damn cold. I'm just making sure my house is just extra, extra warm. It's so toasty in here. So toasty, y'all. I'm
So
really
toasty, you
bundled up.
gonna get
Yeah,
tan, bro?
yeah. Her pale skin is suddenly
Yeah,
gonna be as dark as
yeah.
Nati.
Damn, damn. Se va a asar. She's gonna
Yeah.
be
I
roasted.
actually don't think I've ever hit that. But
Putting those LED lights
yeah,
inside
that's
her home.
exactly. It's the same ones on my fish tank. Yep, they are for sure getting me tanned. But it's
What's
why
it
I love
called?
winter. Love good time, great season.
I bet you
Uh,
do love winter. Anyway, I was gonna say
love
you
the
mentioned
cold. Do
reading.
love the cold.
You mentioned you're reading. What you
Yeah.
reading? More of your Flicka Bean books?
Oh.
They
Bro,
do
why you
have
always talk
smut.
about
Yes,
her
they do.
being?
Honestly, that's what. See, you see what I mean, Noah? She don't pick up on it though. So,
Yeah.
um, um,
The
honestly,
joke
the
worked
series
better the
has too
first
much
time we
smut to
did
the point where
this.
like, well, cause she didn't wait for me to get to it.
I
I'll
know
cut it
she
out. I'll cut
jumped
it
the
out. I'll cut
gun.
it
I
out.
didn't get
No,
to
I'll
the
She
cut it out.
smut,
jumped the
I'll cut
which
it.
gun.
is she did
No,
jump the
I'll cut
gun.
it out, and I'll cut it out when
Nah,
we do
keep
it.
this
So,
part
baby, what
now.
book? Baby, so what book you
But
reading? No, no, we're gonna restart, but I'm gonna keep it in. Okay.
All right. Ready? Three, two, one,
I'm
cut.
reading the series called
Go,
so
go,
I'm
go.
reading
Uh
the
huh.
series called Zodiac Academy.
Hmm.
It's a romantasy. It's like really long. The whole work is like over 20 books.
Okay.
And it's fun and all, but there's honestly too much smut in this book,
Y'all don't
Oh,
remember
like
how
to the
this
point
joke went the
where
first time,
like
huh?
the plot is no, I don't know. Al, what you expect me to remember it?
Yeah, I remember how the. Do you guys not remember? Why can I remember like such obscure things?
that's what she remembers, but she doesn't remember shit she has to
Okay, so
remember.
you tell me what's my line? What's my line then, ho?
So you just talk about the story, right? And then before we move on, I'm like, isn't that like a real spicy book? That you're like, yeah, there's a whole
Oh
bunch
yeah,
of
you were saying
yeah
that it's
smart
depressing. You were saying that
and
it's
yeah,
depressing.
yeah. That's when I
All
was
right,
like,
all right.
wait,
We don't have
wait.
to restart the scene, but from where you
Okay,
left
so
off, let's go.
restart.
Carry on.
All right, hang on. 3, 2, 1.
Go.
So I'm reading this series called Zodiac Academy, and it's like really good, but it's like
Yeah, yeah. I didn't know it was a funny book. All right, carry on.
it's actually not. It's like over 20 books. It's kind of fucking depressing because there's like a whole villain, but at the same time, each character has like a whole bunch of shit to deal with, and so no one's ever fucking happy. And it gets
Damn,
really fucking depressing, man. Like to the point where I'm just spoiling shit because I was like, please let me know they catch a break.
damn. I mean, that'd be
Yeah,
nice
That's a
though.
really.
it's a
I
lot of
heard that's a
reading.
really spicy book, isn't it?
It's a spicy book.
It is. It actually is. Besides all the because of all the pressing shit, they made sure to fuck a lot in it. But there's honestly too much smut in it. Like there's like a whole plot happening, and I just want to get to the plot, but they want to stop and fuck. And I'm like, can you move the fuck on with the point?
Damn, girl. That means that poor
Didn't
Bean
think
is
I would say
tired,
that,
bro.
but there's too much smut.
You, you flicking it so much. Poor thing is raw.
Bro, you put at her, but why you always talk about her being, bro?
Listen, what? This is like the second time I bring it up. The first time, well, the third time in my head, but
You
the second time because the other time was in the car when she was first mentioning her books, and then now, and then a few 40 minutes ago. But
first of
yeah,
all, that's not what's happening with these books. And second of all, not that you actually bring it up more than you think. It's like every time I bring up a book that has smut, that you make the same joke.
oh, that you be flicking your bean. Well, clowns have the same bit or jokes all
Yeah.
the time. Yeah, yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Great scene, guys. Great scene. We've been playing it perfectly. Took a few tries, but that's
I mean, yeah, kind of, because at first
I'm gonna
she
love to
said
see the way you
y'all,
edit
and I
this.
said don't say y'all because it's her.
facts, y'all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess I'd
Word.
be thinking too
Oh
much of the beat.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Vanessa
Yeah, y'all.
specifically.
Y'all just pervs.
Don't say we. That's her. She's the one talking about your being. I just
What's
make
it
offhanded
called?
comments about your boob sometimes.
About all the buoys?
Okay,
The
I mean,
buoys, yeah.
I still stand by y'all both just pervs.
We are
Fair.
cousins.
Yeah, it runs in the family.
Okay.
Damn. Damn. What was I gonna say? Cool, 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 cool. All right, I'll go off on my weekly
What
crisis.
about you, Nati?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you for thinking about me. Yeah, no, I mean it's been a
For
lot.
sure. Listen.
I've been dancing for like 4 days straight. I danced Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and it was great. I loved it.
Oh,
Very
good for
tiring,
you.
very, very tiring. But I'm also so in my home we fully deck out the house, right? We decorate everything, every inch, everything. And I like it because my room is my
Yeah.
bit of my little creative outlet where I could do whatever I want with it. The rest of the house though, that's all my mama's ideas. Like whatever she wants done, she gets done. And that's fine and dandy because the house comes out beautiful. But it's a little much because my dad and I will be helping her, and it has to be exactly how she wants. So if she wants like a nail or something a specific way, and we don't
Mm-hmm.
put it, she gets mad. So that gets a little tiring, but it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, little insert here. As clearly the audience can see, they can't. You guys can't see. This is gonna be an audio only. You're gonna listen to our melodic voices. Um, so normally I insert a clip of the house, but I'm not gonna do that because there's no visuals, as I already mentioned. But I'll maybe do a little upload to the story day of, or I'll tag us when I upload my story. So you guys can see our beautiful home. And yeah, yeah. So kind of talking about a little Christmassy. We had mentioned Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Now
Mm-hmm.
all of y'all celebrate the holidays. And
Mm-hmm.
wait a minute, hold on, hold on. No, wow, you silly goose. She said in the chat.
Yeah, I was
Because
typing it
I
too.
thought,
I'm actually taking her sweet ass time sending that.
okay,
She can't
I
even
thought
fucking
your
spell
ketchup
right.
was I thought your, I thought your ketchup was in your sing, B.
You didn't ask me about my ketchup. You said, "How are you?" I was not good. Not good.
Okay, so what's
But my
up? What's
ketchup.
your weekly? Yeah, what's your ketchup?
I've
What's your
entered
ketchup?
a committed relationship with pickleball.
Ooh. Ah, okay, okay.
Yup.
Pickleball. So is
With
that
that
the
shit.
ball of pickles or how'd that work?
No, pickleball. It's like think tennis but smaller, and then think ping pong but
She
bigger.
explains it the worst way.
I
Exactly.
feel
What
like
the fuck
most
does
people
that mean?
understand what I'm saying. It's the
I
fastest
mean,
growing sport in America.
is it?
Yeah, it
Is
actually is.
it? How'd you
What does that mean?
Everyone loves it.
wait, so did you
Carry on.
play pickleball today despite being a little sick sick?
Yeah, I think that's why I got worse because
Oh,
I went to play pickleball in the morning. Got
Dumbass.
rude. And then I got
In this cold ass weather,
it's
you would know.
indoors. It's indoors. It's heated, you know. And then I put on my sweaters and stuff
it's still
on.
cold outside.
How'd you find this, Nobel?
Shivering.
Well, I played pickleball in the summer with like Melvin and Jason, but we didn't play like seriously. Like we didn't know the rules or understand. We literally was just like we were out here like
Yo, goofing
literally
around?
doing like the wrong stuff to play. But we just
Gotcha.
played for fun, and it was enjoyable. And then I was at Dick's Sporting Goods perusing and shopping. And then I
Hmm.
saw the pickleball stuff, and I was like, I haven't played in a while. That shit was fun. I'm gonna buy a new pickleball paddle. So I bought a new paddle, and then I'm like, well, now I have the paddle. Now I gotta go play pickleball because I bought the paddle. So
Right.
then I googled the closest pickleball place, and then I found one. It was close to me. Went to that. Come to find out though, every time you go, you gotta pay to go. It's $20 each time, and I go
Oh
like three to
shit.
four times a week. Add that into a month, it's a lot. It's a lot. Not gonna lie.
I was gonna ask you, right? Because like in
Question.
dance, oh yes, carry on, my love.
Just a quick question. Is this like a private indoor field for pickleball? Like, where's your money go?
To the pickleball facility, like
Okay,
you
carry on.
pay like
Well,
the
that's the
yeah.
question. Like, if you can't, like, let's say like a gym, like a private place for you to go, not just some park for meetups.
No. It's a private gym. Like it's strictly for pickleball.
Got it. Carry on.
Yeah.
There, you got a question.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, right, because it sounds a little similar to dance, right? Like each time you go, it's like 20 or so. In dance, we have a similar thing where it's like for each class that you take, depending on the instructor in school and blah blah blah, it'll be like 20 to 25. Some instructors are even 30. But if you buy packages, it'll come out to less. Do you guys have something similar?
Yeah, we do have packages, so like they break it down. Like there's like different categories, which I like. Honestly, Nati, I
Hmm.
get it now. I get your obsession with. Viewers, not viewers. You can't see us. Well, you, uh, audience. I understand Nati before. Now, before me and Vanya be like, we can
You
never see
can't see
Nati
us.
because she's always at dance events. Her schedule's so busy, bro. It's been 2 weeks, and I already like talked to them because we had to change our recording dates because I need to go to pickleball on the days I record, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I do get it, Nati. I get it now. Uh,
Yeah, no, it's okay. I mean, listen, I've always understood that is like at least the lifestyle that was for dance is not for everyone, right? When you started telling us, I was happy, but see, I'm mostly happy not necessarily for like, oh yeah, she understands me now. No, no, no. I'm just happy because there is nothing more fun than when you find like that little bit of a hobby that like a passionate hobby that does
that spark,
require like
like
more
that
time
spark,
of you and you want to get better, you want to sign up, you want to be there all the time.
yeah.
So I was really happy to hear that that's something that you had found, and especially with pickleball because you had been expressing how much you've been enjoying it.
Mhm.
So that's dope. And I didn't mind when you had brought up changing the schedule because yeah, it happens, it's understandable. And then we ended up making it work. So
It was so funny too because I wish you guys could see like the group chat of us trying to pick a day because Nati's like, okay, so I have dance Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, something, right? And I was like,
it
well,
was
I got
like for me it was
pickleball Wednesday,
I think I
Thursday,
had
Friday,
Yeah, it was like no, for us it was like I had Sundays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, right? And then you were like, "Ah, well I
Monday,
have
Thursday,
Mondays,
Friday.
Yeah,
Saturday.
yeah, yeah. And
Like,
so it was,
oh.
yeah. But no, it's okay. We figured it out. And luckily, Ivana is someone that's very accommodating, or like she does not really fret too much about like
Yeah, the reading
if
schedule is a lot more flexible than what we have going on.
um but yeah, no, that's exciting. I was gonna say a good episode, brainstorming here. Forecasting, no, that's not the word. It's brainstorming. Yeah, to to requote how I had said it
It's
before.
all weather related.
It's all weather related. No, brainstorming. A good episode we could do is kind of like you going into the specifics because Vane had mentioned like what's the difference,
Mhm.
and you just kind of put them in size wise. But I know you mentioned that there's like rules and stuff that you can kind of go into what it is. I'm
Yeah, for
assuming you
the
take
first
lessons and stuff.
time, no women
Uh-huh.
in the kitchen.
What? What does that mean?
The kitchen. No one's allowed in the kitchen. No woman, no man.
Okay. Well, you'll explain that to us in an episode. Um, but cute, 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 cute. Are you good? Can I move on with the topic of the week?
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Yeah, so as we had mentioned, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all that jazz. The three of us celebrate Christmas. We know that not everyone does, but the three of us specifically do. So this week we want to kind of talk about,
Yeah,
at the
Thursday.
day of the episode coming out, Noche Buena, Christmas Eve is the next day. At the day that we're recording, it's 2 days away. And so, we wanted to talk about traditions we have done in the past, things that we would want to continue doing, and then kind of like how our method of gift giving is or isn't. So I was gonna say either one of you, Vane or Noel, want to kind of go off as to what you guys do for Christmas Eve and or Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Vane, yeah,
Mine's
go.
is pretty. Yeah, sorry. Mine's is pretty simple with the family. It's mostly just when I was younger. It was mostly just a fun time. Five of us. Sometimes like mom's comadre, compadres will join. But the
Hmm.
stand was always like us five, and then it's always the 24th we celebrate, so it would just be like a dinner. Our normal dinner time is around 8 anyway, so we usually just stick to that anyways. And then it's just chit chatting, and then we have to wait until midnight to start opening gifts. My sisters tend to go to sleep early, so it was always a struggle for them to stay up late. And there was every single year someone asking for us to do it early, even
Hmm.
though we never fucking did. Actually, I think there was one specific year that we were, I don't know why, but like all of us were pretty tired that year. So I think we did
Yeah,
cave and open it like at 10 or 11, but that was one year. Never again, always midnight.
Jesus.
Um, and yeah, and then the 25th is just chill. It's just you have leftovers, we watch movies. That's about it.
Nice, nice. I was gonna ask, even when you guys were kids, was it always to like you guys couldn't stay up or your sisters couldn't stay up or has it been that as time has gone on
Yeah,
they've been
my
less and less?
sister, specifically Caro and Yanina, they really tend to want to go to sleep to bed early. Though that was always the case. Natalie, if she's entertained enough, she can do it, but her normal routine was always go to bed early too. When we
Got
were
you.
little, Caro had more energy, so she could stay up a little later with me. But yeah, as she got older, she was nodding off around 10 or 11.
Damn. And you a night owl, right? Obvio.
Me, yeah, yeah. So staying up till midnight, I was like, I could do this in my sleep, but that's not the point right now.
Bro, she was up till
That's
like
funny.
4 a.m. the other day.
Facts. Yeah, I messaged her and she like responded. I was like, Julia,
Yeah,
what you doing now?
yeah. Reading keeps me up. It was like I don't think I would sleep till it was almost 6, and I'm like, I'm still not tired, but I need to go to sleep. It was one of them's, you know. You guys
It'd
ever?
be it'd be like that. Yeah, when I was younger and used to read a lot more. Yeah, I used to my mom had to a punishment for me was for her to take away my books because
Oh my god,
all I would do is read.
me too.
I hated it because I was like, wait, no, you took it away from me at a good part. Give it
Yeah,
back.
that
Yeah,
ass. Can you imagine how annoyed my sister was? Because like obviously she would have actual grounding or like TV she couldn't watch, and mom would take my books out, and I'd be like mopey, and she's like, "Big fucking deal, you can watch TV, I can't." And I was like, "But I don't want TV, I want to read." She gets so mad
exactly.
at me.
No, it was the same way. Like my mom, at most, like once I had my Game Boys and stuff, she would take those away too. But when I was in the deep into a book, that was her punishment. Which I'm like, you know what, pretty genius on her part, because she was like, you know what, instead of like, if I really want to get this message
You just want
across
to take
this
away your
kid,
happiness, man.
well, we probably did something
I
we weren't
think one
supposed to
time my
do.
mom even took my book away and made me go outside.
Damn, baby, I would go outside. That wasn't a big deal for me. Jesus.
No,
Well,
she's like, no, you have to go fucking outside. And I was like, I think I just sat on the steps.
damn. You were like, this is horrible. This is a disaster. What was I gonna
Yeah,
say?
this is child abuse now.
Yeah, oh, okay, all right. I was gonna say, all right, so kind of jumping
I kid.
into
Noel.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah, no, well, oh my God, I had a brain fart for 2 seconds. I was like, we gotta start the topic. No, we didn't start the topic. Um, yeah, no, well, go on. What
Noel,
do you
your
guys do?
traditions and things.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. So yeah, it's just the same thing. We celebrate Christmas Eve. Um, so we come over. It's really chill. It's really calm. It's just me, my parents, my grandma, my uncle. Right? We keep it small. We keep it chill. Come over. We have dinner, and then we eat dinner early because it's bad for the stomach. So we do be eating early. And then we eat again at later in the night anyway. So I don't know what
nice.
what the concept is of eating
Second
really.
dinner.
Yeah,
Second dinner.
second dinner. And then we also have like little appies and stuff and bocaditos that we eat. So we be chowing the whole time. Then we stay till midnight to open gifts, and typically waiting till midnight we just like sit around, drink, talk. And for some reason, every year, without a doubt, we watch some sort of documentary about some sort of Hispanic singer who died tragically
No,
every
no.
single time.
I was gonna say now with the a recent documentary that came out that would be a Hispanic singer one is that the Selena documentary
We'll
came
probably
out.
be watching that one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And also, I brought it up in the first recording we did. There was I don't know the documentaries, Tupac or
Nah, they
P
have to be
Diddy, or if
together.
it's just everyone together. But I've heard that it's pretty good. A lot of people have been watching it. So,
That seems
but you mentioned
interesting.
Hispanic, so
Yeah,
you guys probably won't watch that one.
no. Yeah.
And then, do you guys do anything on the 25th? Does Kobe get gifts?
Oh yeah. So the whole thing's about Kobe. It's not about us. It's about Kobe. So we stay up till midnight. Kobe gets to open his gifts. The whole time I'm trying to keep him from opening the gifts before midnight because he sees them, and he be hovering around the tree and the gifts.
That's
He be
cute.
sniffing, and
That
I'm
is
like, Kobe,
adorable.
go, no, leave it. And he's like, but I know it's for me. Like it's mine. Why can't I have it? Because I'm like, not yet. So then, midnight comes, we let him open all the gifts, then he opens my gifts, then he opens everyone else's gifts because it's about Kobe. It's not about us. It's about Kobe.
Right. Él es el nene de la casa.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He's a Ray. And then yeah, we let him play with his toys, we hang out for a little bit, then we go sleep, and then the 25th is really chill. We kind of just sleep in, hang out, watch some TV, probably go to the movies or something. But it's
Cute.
chill.
That's cute. That's cute. The movies on Christmas. I didn't even know they were open on Christmas.
Yeah, me and my uncle used to go on Christmas Day to go see movies. We used to go, and there used to be a lot of Jewish people. I think the ones who have like the hat.
The Hasidic Jews?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We would go, and there was yeah,
Oh.
Yamaka.
yeah, yarmulke. They would don't yeah.
Oh. That's just a normal Jew. I don't know. Okay, cool, cool. That's dope. That's dope. Yeah, it is. Because Hasidic Jews wear the top hats, I think.
Yeah.
You know? What was I gonna say? All right, cool beans, cool beans. I'll kind of go a little into, but I went a little too into it last time we were talking. But Noel and I, obvio, we grew up together. Christmas when we were kids was a lot. So it's still magical. Like I still love Christmas, but at least my memories of Christmas when I was young is always like held holds such a special place in my heart. Because growing up, we had our aunt that would host Christmas, and everyone, cousins, aunts, and uncles, everyone would get together downstairs, and we wouldn't start eating or anything until 12. So 12 o'clock would hit on the 24th, and then
Hmm.
my godfather would make the toast. Everyone would get champagne, even the kiddos, a little bit. And he would make the toast and kind of like welcome everyone, wish for like, a good be grateful for the past year, and then also for the to be celebrating with them. And then we would have dinner where everyone would sit together. the guy cousins would all sit like in the kitchen, and then Noelle and I being like the girls, we would sit at the main table with the family, and you would eat, and then after you eat, chit chat, chilling, whatever, and then they would do opening gifts. And what was cool about opening gifts was everyone would gather together in my aunt's living room, where she would put a rug down. Everyone would be like on the couches, chairs, and whatever, and then us kids would be on the rug, and they would distribute all the gifts, and then they would start from when you were little, like the smallest person in the household, which was Noel, all the way to the eldest
Oh
to open
yeah.
gifts. Yeah, you guys
Italian
do
does
that
it that
too?
way too.
Cute.
Yeah, youngest first.
Yeah, and it was fun. So then after that, they would the kids would kind of stay playing with the new toys they had, which normally was Noel, a guy cousin who's a year older than me, and then myself would be playing, and the other cousins were doing whatever. And then my aunt would make the hot chocolate, and then we would just stay there. It was a good time. It was a fun time. Noel, you kind of brought it up last time. Uh, as time went on, right, as a kid, you kind of like you love it and you enjoy it for sure. But as you're growing up, you kind of see all the crazy drama and the back and forth, and so it's not always the most comfortable for everyone. You know, and so as time went on, it kind of like evolved to no longer really participating with everyone. The criticonas and drama and all that shit.
Yeah, I hate that.
So
People
then,
get yelled at.
huh?
People get yelled at.
Yeah. And then you just kind of felt like, I don't know if this was your experience, but I know it was mine as well, Noel, but you kind of felt unease, right? Like it's
Well,
like you have to be,
Mm.
I was
you
always
know,
uncomfortable because I always had to. My mom would, as a kid, like dress me the way she wanted her. I had to wear what she wanted, right? So I was just always in some sort of uncomfortable sequence dress with way too much glitter and just like uncomfortable the whole time, and in some low high heels for a child. I'm like, I did this is too much. This is too much. I don't like this, and so I was always uncomfortable.
yeah,
And then
Noel used to have the cutest heels, I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, and then finally when we got to the pajama parts, I was like, finally pajamas. And then I'm like, I always when I was
Cute.
little, I hated having my hair down when I was little. Um, and then she would still give me stuff like we would get to the pajamas, like, oh, can I put my hair up? She's like, no. And then I felt like I couldn't like I don't know the whole time my whole thing was like when I was there I felt like I was always on like I was on spotlight essentially with my mom because she would be watching everything I'm doing. And
Mm-hmm.
then I don't think a holiday or Christmas went by where we didn't go home and I got yelled at for something, whether it's like, um, I was eating and then
Oh.
I dirtied myself because I spilled, or I spilled something at the table, or I didn't sit at the table long enough because I wanted to go talk with the other cousins in the other room, or like manners when eating. Yeah, somehow, some way, I always got yelled at for something.
Yeah, and yeah, I feel you on that because for on my mom's side, more than getting yelled at for her, it was just kind of like
Well, to
she was
clarify,
like, "Don't."
it wasn't
No,
my
I know
like I
for
was upset with my mom. It was more like she knew the aunts would critique that, so then she
yes,
would critique me so that they wouldn't critique me. It was a
yes,
whole like
yes,
thing, and I was like,
yes, yes, yes.
you realize when you get
Oh,
older, and I'm just like, bro, this is too much to be going. I'm like, I
yeah, yeah. The same was
See,
with my
moments like
mom.
this.
Hmm.
No, I was gonna say
Go on.
moments like this. I'm gonna have to keep my family small, and I didn't have all these extra members to deal with.
honestly,
Yeah,
it was really like it wasn't everyone. I'll be honest. It was just like our older aunts who would like critique everything, and I'm
I
Yeah,
get
like,
but
that.
like that's I didn't have any of that, so.
I
otherwise,
would, I
it was most chill.
I would say, and I think that's like a universal experience. Like personally, I feel like it happens a lot with Latino families, but I think I can safely say that's a universal experience for a lot of people. And why some people don't really like the holidays or coming in to do all that. But I was gonna say, yeah, no, it was the same with my mom or my kind of how like my mom went about things as well, because she'd be like, oh, like you gotta wear this, you gotta wear that. And definitely as I started growing up older, it was the same thing. It was like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. Um, and while I was annoyed about it, I also understood that like her doing this wasn't because she didn't want me to do certain things. It was just more like, like you said, Noah, like protecting us from other people that were
Yeah.
judging and whatnot. But we can go into that because I feel another time a little more in depth. If should we choose to, because I feel like that happens a lot with families because definitely our family is not the only one that people that's the common conception a lot of times with holidays that people are like, oh man, you're gonna go and spend it with people that are like have it's difficult. So yeah, kind of going off of that. Once our family, like my parents and I decided to start celebrating and making our own traditions. We started celebrating at first just us three here at home, which was rough at first, but then we got used to it, and then later we started spending it with my dad's side, and it's evolved to now we do celebrate it with my dad's side, but on top of them, we also celebrate it with my comadre and her family, and it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. We started with her only last year, no, 2 years ago. 2 years ago because I had my surgery and I couldn't go anywhere. So she came and visited and she was like, "Oh my goodness, we want to celebrate with you guys." And like they came, brought food and they did the whole thing and it was really cute. And so from there we started doing it as well. So this would be, I think, our third year spending it with them. And we started doing last year's Secret Santa, and that's been a lot of fun. Because I know we've done Secret
Hmm.
Santa as a friend group. But the Secret Santa with them is like, okay, whatever, you do the distribution, I do it on this website, and then when it's time to give the gifts, you have to describe the person you're gonna give it to, and then everyone else
Oh,
has to
that's
guess.
cute.
Yeah, yeah, I like it. It's fun. It's a fun
Yeah,
little tradition.
sounds funny.
Um, yeah, no, well, I was gonna say, so we can redact the name, right? Just not mention it, but we have now that I mentioned the food stuff from when we were younger, um, huh?
Look at the chat.
I look at the chest. Oh, oh, what's it called? We
What you get?
can. We have like.
I've been having a lot of liquids because I'm sick. All right. So I put in the group chat audience that I have to pee. I've been drinking so much liquids. I drank like a whole Gatorade this morning. I've drank like 2 or 3 water bottles, and then I had a tea. So I keep having to pee.
Yeah. No, and last time she had to do the same thing too.
Yeah, no,
Uh,
literally at the same part of the story.
all right, sounds good. We can cut
Yeah.
it off here.
12 seconds later.
Okie dokie, quick little recess. Now we're back. Kind of, I was mentioning earlier in telling how Christmas used to be. It reminded me, Noel, you remember a story, that is, what's it called when Tia Charo used to cook the cabrito with the papelon caína and then the hot chocolate?
Yeah, yeah.
You want
About our
to you
cousin.
want to share that? Yeah, yeah, that
Yeah.
that holiday story.
So we have
No,
a
Bonnie, have we told you this?
It's not ringing any bells.
we have
Okay,
a,
all
a
right.
family member, a cousin, um, who has a very sensitive stomach. We think they're like lactose intolerant. Either way, they got stomach issues, right? Long story short. And our Peruvian food that they are on to cook, very heavy on the dairy, heavy on the milk, heavy in the spices. It'd be spicy. Heavy on everything, all right? Anything you could think of. Like I think our hot chocolate literally has like a stick of butter in it, doesn't it?
No, no, it
Are you
doesn't.
sure?
Oh,
What?
I'm
What?
pretty
Why are they
sure.
putting
Yeah, I
butter in a
can give
hot
it.
chocolate?
No, no one's putting butter in hot chocolate. The reason why it looks a little not oily, but it's the evaporated milk. It's evaporated milk plus the regular
Oh,
milk
They
oh,
plus
put
the
no,
like
but
it has a
the Thea
sheen
Channel
to it.
puts
yes.
or aunt used to put something specifically in it because I remember we used to talk about it every Christmas, like, oh, this chocolate's good, but it's because we used A, B, and C. Like, I remember it being like so
Really?
obscure. Yeah, it was. I know,
I
like milk.
pray to
I know we
God.
put
I pray to God. You
milk.
guys are just melting butter in your hot chocolate.
I know there's
Yeah.
milk in
My
it
I
for
know my
sure, but they
mom
used to put
because my
something else in
mom
it.
my
Maybe honey.
mom remake like makes it all the time and yeah, no, she does not put any butter or heavy cream in it.
They put something in it. I know that the hot chocolate specifically, there was something in it. I'll ask my mom at some point. But I know that hot chocolate is lethal because
Fair
one,
enough.
it's just very dark. Right? It's like a bar of chocolate that they melt down. Plus the milk. But combine everything that you're eating that night with the heavy on the spices, heavy on the meat. Uh,
Yeah.
Our
Mhm.
papel gallina, which is
Cream,
literally like a
carbs.
cream
Yeah.
made of like cheese and milk. It's the food is delicious. Everyone loves it. Problem is, it's again, it's heavy. So if your stomach can't handle it, it's gonna hit you hard. It's gonna hit you hard. It's gonna hit you fast. And so this family
You
member,
go mid conversation, you're gonna hear a little in your
yeah,
stomach,
literally,
you know?
what we call it in the family, you feel the flush. Like your stomach
Oh
just
shit.
Jesus.
flushes at once, and it's like the timer starts. 30 seconds, go. Right. Um. So this family member specifically, sensitive stomach, right? Eats good, has a good time. All right, time of the night where they have to go use the bathroom. Now the bathroom in our aunt's house
In our aunt's house, yeah.
is finicky, right? It flushes and sometimes it doesn't flush. We'll be honest. So
Oh
then they
yeah.
go, and the bathroom here is in the worst part of like literally like it's in the hallway between the kitchen and the dining room. So everybody's walking back and
It's in the
forth.
middle of the party.
Yeah, it's in the middle,
Oh no.
walking
Oh
back and forth.
no.
So person goes to use the bathroom and they tell us that what happened was they went to use the bathroom. All right, did their business and then they go flush. It's not flushing. And so they start panicking and they're like flush, flush, flush. And they're like messing with the mechanics of the toilet and like flush, 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 flush. And it's just not flushing, it's not going down. And
Oh
they
Jesus.
light a candle, they're like opening windows, they're like, I can't show my face. I can't go outside. I live in this bathroom now. Um
They ruined Christmas.
No, they didn't ruin Christmas, but yeah, it was pretty funny. And so luckily my dad is a plumber, so he literally goes like he like looks out the bathroom, he's like or he's like, bro,
Yeah, yeah, I got you, I got
bro. And he's like, wow, what's going on? He's like, I need your help. He's like, what's going on? He's like, it won't flush. Like literally he's like the walk of shame. He's like, okay. So then he goes take a look and he can't fix it. Mind you, he's a really good plumber. He can fix anything, but he's like, oh, no, we can't. This is gonna be a bigger project. We can't. Nope, it's not gonna get fixed.
you.
And so now this family member has to do the walk of shame to his aunt to explain that now they have a busted toilet and this bathroom can no longer be used.
In a party of 20 plus people.
Yeah, 20 plus people.
Question is there a second toilet in this house?
It's
In the
a house
basement.
where there's many apartments. In that specific apartment, no, but there's one apartment, aka my apartment, that has two bathrooms. So, and then they had a
I
basement that had a
see.
bathroom.
Okay.
Yeah. So then
I
the
see.
party no
Okay,
longer
but
had
it's
a
not
bathroom.
like of all the bathrooms he could have picked, he picked this one. It was just this was for the most part the
Yeah,
one.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, got it.
So then they could like no more bathroom for the party. I think bro found some tools and it was actually able to fix it up.
Jesus.
But like it was like a few hours later, like he found some tools. He's like, oh, I got it to work. We're good now. But ever since that particular Halloween, Christmas, every time we had a Christmas party, they would go up to this family member. It's like, you eat well, you enjoy your food. The bathroom downstairs is clean and ready for you. The one in the
Yeah.
basement, away from everyone else, where you can fuck something up, is downstairs, ready for you. So if you have you specifically go downstairs. They didn't say it like
That's
that, but they said it. They said
crazy.
it like in a
Bathroom
kinder
shame is
way.
a whole nother thing, bro.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think part of it was like he
yeah,
was embarrassed because everybody at that point knew, and it too was just like
Of
he was
course.
like, I'm no longer eating because God forbid that happens again.
yeah, yeah. It's such a funny story because everyone in the family knows how like finicky that the toilet handle was.
Mhm.
And it was just,
Yeah.
mind you, I'm pretty sure to this day that shit ain't fixed, bro.
No,
Like
it's not.
they
It's
still
not.
have a really finicky toilet handle. But it's one of my favorite stories because especially the like
Dash, dash. Yeah.
because you gotta whisper scream, you know? You can't have anyone else listen. Yeah. Yeah. Holiday stories, man. That's the
Oh.
Christmas stories that brings the family
Can
together,
can
you
you
know?
guys imagine if he just if like
The
not
person,
not
yeah.
not this kid specifically, but like if someone else, if someone did this in your house and they just quiet and be like, well, so thank you for so many things for inviting me. I gotta go.
Oh, and they dip?
and you don't find out
Yo,
about this bathroom situation until way later. Yeah, can you imagine someone dipping after they fucked up your toilet?
that's
That'd be
crazy.
crazy.
That's
I
crazy
always
work right
thought it
there.
was. I was like, it's funny. It was like one of the family members because you imagine like sometimes the older cousins would bring like partners or girlfriends or whatever.
Yes, yes.
You imagine it's one of the partners is like you're getting introduced to the family for the first time and you fuck up the
Oh
toilet.
no. Right, right. No, and more importantly, because
Jesus
again,
Christ.
maybe they're not accustomed to the different foods that we're eating, so
Yeah,
they're like, "Oh, I'll try a little bit of everything because no quieres quedar mal," and then you go and fuck up the shit.
yeah.
That's hilarious, bro. Yeah, no, definitely one of my favorite stories. It's so funny. It's so funny because you can it's relatable because it's like, damn, like there's always a moment that you're just like, ah, shit, I fucked up. But that's funny. That's funny. All right, kind of. We went into traditions. The next top or next line in Christmas stuff, was gift giving and stuff, and what we like to do. What do you guys like to do when it comes to gifts?
I think we talked about this briefly, but I'm the type of person like, well, at least not the type of person specifically, but growing up, my family was more of like the we budget and save, don't waste your money. So buying gifts, it was like either we tell you what we want or we give you a list and you pick from the list the one you want, right? So you get one or two things from your list.
Mm.
So that's how my family has always done it because it's always been like budget things and like, don't waste your money on something you're not going to use and it just it works easier for the type of personalities we have.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So that's how we did gifts. So then it transitioned into
And you guys
adulthood.
still do it that way.
Yes, we still do that. Now it's even easier. There's an Amazon gift card, Amazon cart that we all share. So it's like just make your favorite list. We'll go and pick from there.
That's funny.
Interesting,
Yeah,
interesting.
but that now has translated into adulthood, and now my friends are not like this. So then I struggle every Christmas and birthdays because I'm just like, fuck, what do I buy you? Like I'm so used to like being able to choose from a list and like being like, okay, I know for a fact they're gonna enjoy this. Versus now I'm like
Yeah, I mean, but you
scavenging in a
require
bit.
you made us give you a list this year, so
Yes, because I'm like I got there's a lot going on. I'm
I'm
like,
not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you though, despite the fact that you made us get you a list, when we reciprocate the question, all right, what about your list? You're like, ooh, yeah, about that. And I'm like, ma'am, what you doing here? You need to tell us. How else we gonna know what to get you?
it's cause I'm also the type of person that anything I want, I just buy for myself.
That's
Me
funny.
and Vanna literally
Fair.
had this conversation literally the other day because like I literally bought myself an F1 jersey and
yeah,
a hat because they opened an F1 store
yeah,
in the mall near us. And so I went
Okay.
literally in the first week that it opened and I bought myself the stuff I wanted. And then she goes,
Mm.
damn, bro,
yeah.
like
And
around
I
the
was like, oh, you
holidays.
one of them bitches?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like, nothing
Like,
pays
damn,
me
you
off
didn't
more when, huh?
go off, baby. No, go off.
Well, no, because my bit is like around Christmas time, people want to get themselves things that they really like, and then it's been
Hmm.
like it's happened where it's like they bought themselves like the same thing or similar thing that I got them, and I'm
Yep.
like, why the fuck you going and gifting yourself something right before Christmas?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel you on that because I'm like, God damn it. Now that you're saying that, and God bless that my Christmas gift idea shifted. But now that you're saying that, that's exactly what I was thinking of getting you. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna figure, I'm gonna buy. And imagínate que yo te hubiera comprado, and then I know you would have been like, oh, thank you, I'm so happy. I have one for this and my nice jersey versus my regular jersey or
Oh yeah, I
whatever.
would have used both. I
But
don't know what you mean.
I know, but it's not the same.
But see, because my sisters pull that shit, especially Caro and Natalie, they fucking love shopping. So literally right before shopping, where like a lot of deals are happening, they go shopping for themselves, and they show me, and I was like, got her that, but okay. And I'm
You're like,
like,
well,
you
now you
at
get
this
to.
point, I'm like, yeah, yeah.
No, but see, I gotta treat. Here's my other thing: is I don't go shopping often. Like you know who I am. I do not go to the mall to go shopping for myself often. Speaking of, I need to go to the mall shopping. But I don't usually go shopping for myself because like I don't need anything. Like I just use what I have and that's it. When there is something I specifically
Hmm.
want, like if I see something on TikTok, like Vane, the when like a couple months ago, I think it was a couple months ago. On TikTok, I saw that they were doing F1 RC cars. I went to Costco and I bought one of those F1 RC cars because I'm like, I don't buy a lot of stuff
Oh
for
yeah,
myself. So once I see something that I know for sure I want, I'm gonna just go and buy it.
Wait.
But there is
yeah.
other things like that I can think of, like, um, most of the time that I'm like, I just don't feel like buying for myself. Yeah.
I was gonna say, I think, and Bunny can probably say that she does it the same way. I kind of just pay attention to the things that people like. So, for example, you love your F1. So I
Mhm.
would think to myself, okay, I can get her something F1 related, be it maybe something for your
Yeah,
car,
yeah,
be
themes
it
and
something
topics.
like
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Themes and topics are great.
Mhm.
Funny story with that. For a hot minute, I swore that Vane had told me that Lilo and Stitch was her favorite movie. Besides, I know her favorite is Little
Yeah.
Mermaid. But for a hot minute, so then a lot of shit that I was getting her was Lilo and Stitch related. And she was always happy and grateful for what I was getting her. And I remember one time you were like, "Baby, why do you always get me Lilo and Stitch?" And I'm like, "What you mean, baby? You love it?" And she's like, "Wait, what?" And I was like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah.
And and that's how I found out. She does like it, but it's not the
Yeah, like I
OG.
think Lilo and Stitch is one of their best movies. It's not my favorite movie nor characters. And at one point, I look around my room and I see a whole bunch of Lilo and Stitch things, and I'm like, where does this all come from? Because I know I'm not buying it. And that's when I
But
asked
yeah,
her.
Yeah.
yeah. Like for a hot minute too, I was getting you a lot of Harry Potter stuff, but when you mentioned that it's not as like it's not hitting as hard as it used to because of the whole J.K. Rowling stuff, then
Yeah,
mentally
fuck
I'm like,
her.
okay, she likes it, but it's no longer,
If
it
it's,
doesn't
I mean,
scratch the
especially
itch
if it's,
the way you used to.
I would love getting if it's like unofficial merch. I refuse to buy official merch because she's not getting a fucking penny from me.
Gotcha.
No, I
That's fair.
feel
That's
like
fair.
I've learned that. Like at least with my family, it's so hard to buy them like gifts. Like my family specifically, because they don't have hobbies like that. Like they don't just like
Mm.
specific things. Like okay, you like Lilo and Stitch, or I like F1, and stuff like that. Like oh, I can buy you something from this
No,
specific
finish it. What does Nati like, huh? Huh? What do you know that Nati like? Topic?
Mulan,
Okay, good.
Wicked.
Carry on. Sorry. Yeah, Wicked's more of a recent development, but like it's not like
Yeah,
that
but
OG.
you love it right
Still.
now. It's in the moment.
I do love it.
I
It
still,
is.
I
My
still
mama bought me
remember. I
Wicked
don't know where.
PJs and
Oh,
I'm
when we were
happy.
doing the. Oh, that's so cute. When we were doing
Yeah.
the boo baskets, and
Mhm.
Noelle goes, "Oh, okay, we gotta get a pink one for Nati," and I'm like, "Her favorite color is red, though," and she goes, "Ah, yeah."
No. She's not wrong though. I do love me my red. Red is the favorite color. Little
Dude,
me was a huge pink fan, so I do like me my pink. So if
Yeah,
there's
'cause
no
that's what I
red,
remember.
pink
Because
is
every
good.
time we used to
yeah,
get
Yeah,
her
she's
she's
something,
remembering little me. Hmm
yeah. Every time we used to
no,
get
but I'm
something with
like,
us to
I didn't
match, and
realize
she'd
that
get
was her
pink.
logic, and she said pink, and I'm like, why would it be pink if baby likes red?
But you guys are cute.
Yeah.
That
So
was
in my
funny.
brain, it was always
But
pink.
I'm also like Nathan, whereas like, yeah, I think yeah, my thing is like Nathan, where I just remember the themes and things that people like, and then I just try to find them fun or cute things with that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not
yeah.
gonna lie, a
And it's
box lunch though is like one of my favorite places to shop at.
yes, yes. It's a
They
great
got so
store.
many cool things.
Yeah.
They do. They
But
do.
like
They
my
do.
family, they don't have stuff like that. They don't like movies and shows enough to have like stuff from them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
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 Versus
No.
you guys,
Same with my
Mm,
now I
parents.
can. Or like
uh,
even some of my guy friends, like
yeah,
Tom is
yeah.
always easy to shop for. The guys are kind of hard to shop for because they're so obscure in the things they like. So sometimes, so I'm like, damn, I don't know if you would like this or maybe.
Facts, like the fucking oh my god.
Oh, the
No,
boys?
when you got the thing for the boys' birthday event,
Yeah.
and I was looking for gifts, and I was like, okay, let me know what they like, and she sent me the dumbest list I've ever sent, and I'm like, no, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? She was
What did
like,
she send?
Doritos, red, this other bitch, his
No,
car, and
spicy
I'm like,
nacho.
what the fuck, Noel?
Bro, because they like such like obscure
Whatever,
things.
what? And then she goes, no, I know, but like I don't know, and I'm like, you know how hard it is? It's gonna find anything with it, and
Doritos,
I'm like,
yo.
okay, I'll
Bro,
try
because
my
like
best.
I know the boys like following soccer.
Cordoba was something.
What they do like Adoba.
Cordova's the great. Cordova's
But like the
slaps,
guys,
bro.
like I know they like soccer, right?
It is.
Jason's a huge Messi fan. I know for sure I could get him
A
anything
word?
Messi related, yeah, and he would love
Is
it.
he?
Okay.
But
Good
Jason's
to
also the type
know.
of person like whatever he wants, he's just gonna buy for himself. So he already has a Messi jersey. He already has the World Cup soccer ball that if I wanted to gift that to him, he already bought it for himself. I can't do that. Um, so like
So he's like, you
that he
got it.
likes Metallica, and then Melvin is even more obscure. Like he likes his car, he likes his motorcycle. Uh,
He
he
has a
likes
motorcycle?
yeah, he has a motorcycle.
That's
You
awesome.
do.
And then he likes his video games, but he does like he likes the shows, but like he watches certain shows because it's just on, and so, but he's not like a super fan of them either. Like I think the only one that they really can say is their favorite is like Supernatural, and I can't. There's nothing Supernatural related, or like I know they're not gonna like wear a Supernatural T-shirt. They're not the type of people to do that. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So it's harder to shop for them. Gotta put some real thought into the noggin there.
I'm not gonna lie. Someone that for a hot minute was definitely a lot easier to buy to, but then at the same time now I feel like I'm just switching into mom mode when I buy for him is Manny. Like I know the things he likes when it comes to animes. I think once a year I'll text Vane, what anime does he like? Because the bitch never remembers.
Mhm.
Um, but
Yeah.
yeah, for a hot minute at first it was always like, okay, I know I can get Manny this, and this. And then I was like, man, I feel like I've overdone that. So now we gotta switch, right? And so as of late, I think the last few gigs, I'll get him like a really nice jacket. I'm like, Manny wouldn't go out and because Manny, I do know
Oh
Manny
yeah.
doesn't go in like self clothing and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, I see a jacket that it fits Manny's style, like his thing, and I'll be like, oh, okay, le voy a comprar eso, and then I know his size, and so I've bought him that, and he likes it. He does like it. And I'll go and I see him con sus jackets, especially like once he started when he was working more in his job. There's certain jackets that I felt the vibe because he has a work casual thing. Whenever we hang
Quarter
out
zip
and I see him with this jacket, I feel so proud. I feel like a proud mom. I'm like, ay, míralo con su
is it the quarter
jaquecito.
zip like the you know how like TikTok's been going crazy about the quarter zip? It's like no longer about the Nike Tech. It's about the quarter zip.
What's a quarter zip?
Don't know what the fuck that is.
Quarter zip,
You
so
gotta
it's
send us a TikTok.
yeah, I'll send it to you. The quarter zip jacket is it's a pullover sweater, but it's only a quarter of the zipper. Like it's like from your chest up. You can zip it up. It's
Okay.
not a whole zip up. It's just from your chest up.
Oh,
Oh,
just
is
that little
that
bit.
yeah?
Oh,
Is
oh,
that popping
okay.
now for the techies?
Yeah, so it used to be like the big thing is guys wear Nike Techs. Now guys wear quarter zips.
Good to know.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write
Um,
that down.
Funny enough, Manny's always the one I have the least prop. Like he's the easiest one to shop with because most
Really
oftentimes it's, if I think it's sick, he thinks it's sick.
nice. So you
So
gotta tell
that's
me what
he's always a no-brainer.
you gotta start sharing ideas, Miss
Yeah.
Mams. Okay, we gotta collaborate on this shit. Okay, okay. Bet.
But like then I don't have a gift for
No, no,
him.
no. But I'm pretty sure there's many a teams you guys find sick together. Be coughing all over that shit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Nice, nice, nice.
Oh, good one, baby. That was a real knee snapper. You
Oh,
get a
y'all.
little tricky, Nati, because I don't. I look at something and I'm like, I think she would like this, but like our tastes aren't really the same like that. So I'm never 100% positive.
I'll tell you. I'm gonna make it real easy for y'all moving forward because my on
Commuter.
the on the no, no. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I cut off? My parents, they're so cute. I love whatever they give me. I love it, right? But they've also been straying really far from the things I like. Like I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, no, we don't like that no more. But we're gonna love what you just gave me
It's like
because
it's
yeah,
an avocado.
yeah, yeah,
Yay!
yeah. But anywho, listen, I have forever indebted myself to, or not indebted, but like sold my soul to my director, aka Margie. And I will be part of that
Yes.
dance team until I am old and cripply or until she decides that this team will no longer exist. So if you guys ever want
Hmm.
to just buy me like a month session or something like that, I'm happy with that. Or if let's say
Hmm.
like I love me my dance shoes. So if you guys are like, oh, Nati would love dance, like, but you don't know which shoes to get me. Just ask. I'll
That's how
send
I
the
am with
link.
my mom. Like with my mom, I now I shop for nothing like how I shop for my mom. Like, hey, what do you like? Send me a link. It was like
Which
for a
I know, for
while.
example, like Bonnet size. Like I know you don't like that because you like the idea of you coming up with something. Um, I love me getting my nails done. So if you want to know the salon I'm getting it done, and you're like, oh, here's a gift card. Boom, like a bitch would be so. Well, actually, I don't really gotta worry about. Anyway, but yeah, like just things like
Yeah.
that.
My my thing is that, and my family shifted to this method like when I was in high school, because before it was like, think like you just think about what someone would like and you just get it right. Because my bit is like I don't like when people become like in that expectancy of gifts. Like I think it's supposed to be a sentimental thing, right?
Hmm,
And so in my mind,
got
because the
you.
same way this is how I view me receiving gifts, it's this person put thought into something I would like, and I would love it regardless of what it is. There was only one gift that I fucking hated, but we'll get back to that later. Other than that, I am always grateful for any gift that someone gets me, as long as they actually thought about it,
Right.
right?
It's an
And
avocado.
so I would fucking love that. Thank you so much.
Bro, this is how I ended up getting my rings
Later,
for my boyfriend.
and I love that. But like at some
And
point,
with
like my
you, I
younger
have to
sister,
specifically listen to what you're like. Not like I'm always listening to what you're saying, right? But I will go ahead and write it down. I'm like,
right?
God, write that down, write that down.
Yeah. 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 I do that as well with
Because
her.
I think
And
I'm
dumb.
like,
I
again,
do that
I'm
with dumb
so
too.
happy with anything. I'm okay with whatever. My younger sister though, she's real picky. She admits it. We know this. It is what it is. And so like she would always like not be happy with something, and it to the point where she's a kind where she shows it, right? Like if she didn't like something and it wasn't her style, she'd be like, "Oh, thanks," but like no actual effort in it, and you're like, you don't like it. And at first she would lie, but after a couple of years she'd be like, "No, I actually don't. I'm sorry. Like I appreciate it, but again, not to be that she's ungrateful, but like she knows she's not gonna wear this, so let's not waste our money, right?" So after like a bit of that, mom like, you know what? You make a list, you stick to the list. No one goes outside of the list. And so I'm like, but that's not the point of this, though. The point isn't me
Right.
spending on this person. The point is me trying to think of something that they want and they appreciate, or like again, actual thought. And so that kind of ruined it a bit for me. And just um from that. And so that's why I don't like to just give a list. Um but again, I know some people like Noel that don't enjoy the actual gift perusing, and so I'll try to think of something. And we
Yeah,
still
no,
do this now,
I
like for like birthdays or Christmas. I'm like, give me a general idea of what you would want, right? Like sometimes it'll be like some general, like, oh, maybe running sneakers, or like maybe running gear, or like gym gears, or like something for this. Like again, my sister will keep it like general, and then I'll go look at different styles and like pick something for them.
right.
And so I don't
Yeah,
mind
no, I
that.
don't I feel like out of gift giving, you're one of the easiest people to give because I know the stuff you like, and then you'll be like, oh, I want this, or oh my goodness, you'll like be like, oh my God, right? Whatever, you'll like mention something that you like, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
write that down, and then I also keep a general little notepad with your general stuff like your size and all that to make it easy for myself. Um,
I should do that. Every year I
and
forget everyone's sizes, and I'm like, yo, what's your size?
what's it called? In the past, I've always been one to send like someone to find out for me, but then I'm like,
Hmm.
no.
Same,
I
same.
need to send my, yeah. Manny's usually my person. I'll be like, Manny, go find out. Como si fuera niño chiquito. And then yeah, no, this year I did a lot of scavenging, not just for you, like in general for some stuff that I needed. But I also couldn't ask the people themselves like the details that I needed. So I was like, no, you know
Mm.
what, we gonna be detectives. And I was
No,
really
see what?
happy. I found out.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I feel like it's
You
easier
found
when
out
like
what?
No,
no,
I
go
was
ahead.
I was just saying
Oh,
like
you
I
just
was
found
able
out.
to
Got
find
it.
out the things that I needed to find out. Yeah.
Got it. My
'Cause-
bit is I just ask like what is shirt size, sweater size, pant size, shoe size on a list. You'll never know if I'm actually gonna get you all of those shit. I just need that fucking list, so I just ask.
That's
We
funny.
should do that going forward. We put that in the chat somewhere. So we have
Girl,
that.
I know your size. Don't you worry. I know your foot size. My
I no, I'm
favorite, I
gonna.
think it was a wild. Go up.
No, that's you go.
I was gonna say that one of my favorite times that I was able to find out, my mom and I wanted to gift Noelle like these sneakers. And so my mom's like, oh, but I
Mhm.
don't know her size, right? And so I texted her and I was like, this was way before she was even like
Oh, I remember
really
this.
integrated in the group. And I go, oh, Noelle, like I took up knitting and I want to knit you some shoes. What shoe size are you? Mind you, it's a week at most
Oh
before
yeah,
Christmas.
you always there's a whole backstory with you.
Of course, because I gotta make it make sense, right? Because then you're gonna be like, oh, she buying me something. No, 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 no. We gotta lie about it. But I
Did
remember
you
that
wait? Were
I
the shoes you
texted
got
her.
me blue or black? Do you remember?
I think they were black.
Black. Okay. I have two running shoes, that I use. One is blue and one is black. So I have the black one still too that I use.
Nice, nice. But yeah, no, so like I was like, Noelle, I'm knitting shoes and I'm going to knit you some shoes. Tell me your size. And she was like, oh, okay. And she texted me, right? And then I gift her shoes, right? And she was like, oh my God, thank you. And I was like,
Mhm.
oh, you weren't suspicious at all. And she was like, wait, what? You're not knitting me shoes? I was like, no.
I was waiting for my knitted shoes, bro. I was like, what? It's also like how I'm
I
waiting
was
on my
waiting for
llamas.
that. I fucking knew it.
Yeah, it was funny. I was like,
Oh yeah,
damn.
the
Yeah, I'm waiting
llamas.
for my knitted shoes the same way I'm waiting for my llama.
Listen, the knitted shoes was a lie, right? We've been know this that was just for me to find out the size. The llamas, thank you for reminding me. I must look into it. But let us continue recording, and then at another moment, probably not in the next few days. It's the holidays, I'm busy. I've been telling you, I've been decorating and all that shit for the house.
Mm-hmm.
But I will find out because I'm not gonna lie to you. I think those llamas are lost at this point. But worry not, I will find out. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Oh yeah, one time Natty was like, "Oh hey, I'm looking at a new phone. What phone do you have, and do you like it?" And I go, "Oh yeah, my phone's this, and like I think it's great. They're coming out with this one soon with a later version, but it's really not that much of a difference. You could probably just stay with my model and for like the cheaper price.
Yeah.
Maybe like a big deal." And then she asked me like some follow-up questions, and I answered them right with like detail and shit. And she's like, "Okay, cool, got it, thanks." And then it was because she was getting me a phone case, and I was like, "Oh, so you already know that?" But she's like, "No, I don't give a fuck."
But I
I'm
gotta
like,
keep
okay,
up the
right,
rules,
right.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But she got the correct phone case, and that is what was important in this. Okay.
Which is
Well, I
Lilo and Stitch
happily
themed.
that was before I found out that was not that much of a, but she uses it. Okay, she uses her phone case.
Yeah. I
So
actually need a new one. That was falling apart.
I
where
also
where?
okay.
So do you can you recommend your phone to me real quick? Like no,
Like I
but that I saw no.
I actually don't even know. No, I actually don't know what the fuck my phone is.
have a iPhone 11 Pro.
I I know my phone the moment I'm buying it, and then after that I never remember, and I always revert back to the Pixel 4, even though it's been freaking years since I have the Pixel 4. I I recently found out that I have the Pixel 9 Pro XL, and I was like, oh, she went bougie with it, huh? She got that big shit.
Word.
Yeah, which explains why my
Yeah, she
pinky
likes
be
it.
hurting all the time. Yeah, I do be liking it big. My phones, that is. My
That shit
phones.
heavy. Uh-huh.
Yeah, que te
To
pese
Uh-huh.
la
hold
mano,
everything.
bro. Que like you have to hold it with two hands. Yeah,
I know mine is an S20. I don't know which gen though.
we'll find out. Hello.
I th- it's a 20 something. I don't know.
Bro, see, iPhone's so easy,
Look
bro.
at your receipt history. You said iPhone 11?
Pro.
You got the new one
Pro,
though?
11
Wait.
Pro. Okay, 11 Pro.
No, bro, they're on like iPhone 17
You got a
now.
new phone?
Me?
Oh.
Or is that the same shit, not so great one that you have?
Yeah, no. It's been the same phone for the last 6 years.
Are you gonna get a new phone sometime soon?
I should, honestly, because this one keeps dying on me and slowing down.
Ain't no point in
I'm
getting you a phone
surprised that
case
you
if you get
haven't
a new
upgraded
phone.
it. What plan do you have?
Noelle puts all in any spare money into her car.
No, and
Oh,
that's
no,
fair, but like
no, it's pickleball now.
my thing is though,
And
like
now
I
pickleball. So between
understand
her
that.
car and her pickleball,
No, but listen, I understand that, but most carriers, once you've paid off whatever phone you have, they will offer you like, oh, no month down, like yeah, upgrade your phone and like you're not even paying anything. So I'm sitting here like you can easily upgrade that phone
I know, but
for
like the
a good
hassle of having
phone.
to go and upgrade your phone, sign into everything again, do your login. I'm like, that's too much.
Not anymore. There's a lot of like if
what?
it's all saved to your Gmail, you just
iPhone
do a
still
quick
has
little
that.
do do.
See, but here's the thing:
Yeah,
it's
baby,
not
she
synced to my Gmail.
iPhone.
It's not
Yeah, you're right.
with that too, but no, they do make it simpler. I ran out of storage a long time ago,
God damn,
so
iPhone's stupid.
See, she don't
no,
even
but I
got
can.
storage,
God
bro.
damn, iPhone's stupid.
Hold on. And so I can do an
I
upgrade.
just
I
want
do
that
have a
phone.
free upgrade. I just don't do it because I'm like I don't like the pain of going through getting a new phone. I've had this phone for
Because it's an
6 years
iPhone.
now.
When that's how, every time I got a new Android, girl, it takes
I
two
love
minutes
it.
to transfer everything, and it's like I have the same exact
But,
phone. I know, right?
yep, but better, but better.
I'm emotionally attached to my
One,
phone.
They don't understand, but that's okay.
No,
yeah, it's
I
her, it's a
am
little
Sure
iPhone
emotionally
brain.
does.
attached to my phone.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, iPhone people, simple-minded. That's okay.
Oh man, she got me there. What was I gonna say? Okay, I think we've gotten a good touch on the Quimma. Do you guys have any closing thoughts before we end
Yeah.
the episode and wish
Well, I was
the
gonna say,
audience a Merry Quimmas?
what was the best gift you got, and what was the worst? And if it was one of mine, don't tell me.
I don't think I've gotten the worst Christmas gift. Oh, that's
I
not
have
a
gotten the
that's a lie.
worst.
My best Christmas gift.
I
That's
don't
so
remember if it was Christmas or
hard.
birthday.
You could do both.
Yeah, I
Oh,
got
I
hella good
don't
shit.
I don't know. Like, and I'm not saying I don't know. Like, I don't
Again, I
know.
appreciate any and all gifts, so I really don't know.
Yeah,
But you do have a
I'm
worst.
trying. I do
I
have a
do.
worst.
There is one gift that stays ingrained in my memory that I fucking hate.
What is it?
Okay,
And it
before you
caused
get
so
into
much
it,
fucking issues.
okay,
Yeah.
go on. Also, we have 3 minutes. We might
Okay.
have to jump on another one. Is your story a 3 minute story? It don't have to be. We can jump on
Yeah, I can
another
make it real
call.
fast. Yeah, I can
Okay,
make it
go.
real fast. We can make
You
it real
don't got
fast
to.
and then we'll say bye. It was in high school with my fucking ex. I don't know if it was my birthday or Christmas, but he got
Oh,
me
I
these
remember you
pink
telling me.
sneakers.
Yeah, you
Guys,
told
I have hated pink almost all my life,
me.
okay? And they were pink and they were from Coach, and I saw them and I'm like, why? Like, again, I'm always appreciative, I'm always grateful, but I got so mad because always say how much I don't like pink. Any other color, I would have been fine, but he got me complete. It was all pink,
And the fact that
all
it's
pink,
a
right?
partner
And
makes
I
it
go,
even worse.
oh, huh?
I said the fact that it's a partner is even worse because like they're supposed to be the one that knows you the most.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
I was so mad. And I tell him thanks and I take the shoes and I go home and I complain on my mom and she's like, you gotta be grateful. And I'm like, I'm never wearing these shoes though. She's like, oh my God, that's so like it was like it actually led to a fight with my mom too. They stayed underneath my bed for the whole I never wore those shoes. And then I fucking threw them out later years later.
Same.
But see, like just thinking about it gets me so mad.
Not to you.
But yeah. I would say, worst gift that I've ever gotten. Oh yeah, I have an aunt that for a hot minute, like she just gives you gifts to give you gifts, which I'm like at that point you don't gotta give me shit, bro. Like, dude, don't just give me a gift to
Yeah.
give me a gift. I hate like don't get me wrong, I am appreciative of anything, but if you're just giving me bullshit and I know and you know I know it's bullshit, like what are we doing here, right? I'm happy with your presence and that's that. I had an aunt that she would give me clothing and it did not matter how many times I had expressed like, oh, I'm a size like large or whatever. it would always be a smaller medium. And I'm sitting here like I can't even wear like I would open
No.
it and I'm like, do you look at it? Do you look at me? Do you my thigh fits in there, ma'am? Like, come on now. And it was for a hot minute. And I remember that my mom would also be like, "No, but you got to be grateful." And I'm like, "Mommy, it's not that I'm not grateful again, right? Like, you don't have to get me a gift,
Right.
but if you're gonna get me something, don't be so ridiculously off, if I may, like,
Or after so many attempts, come on.
yeah." And they
I'm not
wouldn't
gonna lie,
even
I thought
like,
you were gonna say the salsa dance tickets.
oh my God, I forgot about that. That was a whole argument. You know what? We'll get into that
Wait,
in
what?
the Yeah, no. Let's hop on the other call and I'll tell the full story. I forgot about that. Oh my God,
Okay,
yeah.
bet. Okay,
All
bet.
right, cool.
Later that same evening.
Yeah. So carrying on. Yeah, no, thanks for the reminder, Bonnie. So I don't remember the specific like what the tickets were for, but it was back when I was with my ex, we were in college and we the first year we had been together, we had gotten ourselves, or not the first year, but the first Christmas we spent together. He got me a really nice gift. I got him a really nice gift. And yeah, and we had the tendency to getting each other nice gifts. Nothing too crazy because at the end we were college students, but at least I thought we were good. But
Mhm.
once we started having some issues and stuff, when Christmas rolled around, the following year, he was like, "Hey, I for Christmas this year, I was thinking we can set like a set price, like a budget, you know?" And I'm like, "What you mean?" And he's like, "Yeah, like a minimum, I think it was like a minimum of 50 or something like that. Um, so that the other like everyone's on equal footing here." And I was surprised because I was like, I felt like all our gifts were always on equal footing. Um, and I was like,
Mhm.
okay, weird, but fine, sure, no problem, right? So we go ahead and we just okay, right? I think it was like you had to spend 50 or something, or I think it was 100. I don't know. I don't know. I know it was either
I actually want to say like 80, baby.
it was 80. Okay, so let's say 80. Um,
I'm pretty sure. Because even me, I was like, okay.
yeah, I
I'm like,
think
that
it
was a
was.
weird amount to set.
I think it was. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It was like 80. Um, Yeah. Anyway, nonetheless, we were in college and all that. So I go and I don't remember what I bought him, but oh, I think I bought him a really nice coat because he always had like these big poofy coats or like
Yeah.
whatever coats whenever we would go out. So I go and I buy him this really nice coat, like I went to Macy's, picked a nice brand, blah blah, blah, and I was like, oh, okay, this is nice, right? So we go and we do the exchange. I think we were in my house. We were together. It wasn't like the first year, it had been with his family and my family together, but the second year, I think it was just us. So we're exchanging our gifts. I give him, he's like, "Oh, this is great." When I open it, it's a ticket. No, it was $100 because I now remember the picture. But anyway, I open it and it's a ticket to go see like a dance related thing, right? And I've always been a dance person. But then I
Mhm.
see that the ticket is worth half of what we had agreed on, right? Um, and I was like, this is great. And I was like, I'm like, not to be that person, but this isn't the price set that you yourself set, you know? And they were like, oh no. Like I did get two tickets, but I kept the ticket for myself. Like this is tickets for us together, you know, and like we're gonna go together.
Hearing this
So
back
I
is
just
it's
gave
still
you your
so
one
ridiculous.
ticket, right? And I was sitting here and I was like, I'm like, I'm confused though. I'm like, why set the price thing, right? I'm like, because the whole, according to you, the whole point is that the value of the gift that we're giving to the other person is supposed to add up to this, right? And because you wanted it like this, so then why are you giving me half of the gift? And he's like, you don't want to go with me? And I'm like, no, I do want to go with you, but your whole argument was that it needed to be on equal footing. If you're giving me half the ticket, you're just giving me one ticket. If this were my gift, you would give me both tickets, and then should I choose to go with you or not, which I would have chosen to go with him anyway. Like, you're giving me this is for us to go
Mhm.
together. But it was like I remember it was like a whole thing, and then he was like, "Oh, like it was
Mhm.
a whole argument because he's like, you're such a spoiled brat, blah blah." And I was just like, I didn't set the price. I'm like, had we just said let's give each other gifts, because I had already had the idea to get him a nice coat. I'm like, I would have gotten you your coat, whatever, paid whatever the hell, and you would have gotten me my one ticket and been like, whatever. I wouldn't have questioned it. But it's the fact that you were so adamant about the gifts, like about the amount, that's where I'm upset here, you know? And so, and no, I mean, you could tie in. Was I being crazy, or is my math in there?
It sounds like a traditional white man.
He wasn't. He was Latino.
No, listen.
Oh,
He wasn't. He was a little bitch though.
Well, yeah, well,
yeah.
he sounds like this. Oh
But what's it
man.
called? Yeah, I just remember that, and in his whatever, like we kind of got over it, but not really.
Yeah.
And whenever other arguments would arise, and he would bring it up, and I'm like, I'm still dead set on the fact that like because he was like, you just cared about the amount, and I'm like, you set the amount. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah. And it wasn't funny, but like a couple days ever, like Natty came to me and she made this hypothetical and she was like, if someone gifted you this, and again, I didn't know, I think she mentioned that her and her ex had set up the budget, but like it was like a passing comment or
Yeah.
anything. So when she came up with a hypothetical, and I'm like, oh no, like if they give me the one or two tickets, then the gift value is just the one ticket, not both. And she goes, okay, great, cool. And then she explained to me, and I'm like, he's a cunt.
I mean,
Yeah, Alana was
I
very
like
mad for
must
me.
hearing this story, but my God, this sounds
Yeah,
like such a
no, if
thing
I
a
told
man
you,
would do.
Yeah.
if I told you all the shit that, like,
Like
granted,
buying pink sneakers.
but yeah, it's stuff like that I'm just like, what are you doing? Um, yeah, he was dumb, and again, it was anyway. That's not the important part, but yeah, yeah,
What's
that
so
would be a
funny,
gift.
baby,
What?
is do you remember wasn't this the same year we did the Secret Santa in college and I got you the box? And he's like, oh, my gift's gonna be so much better.
Oh
Do you
my God. No, it was I think it was a mix of Christmas and then my birthday. Oh my God, yeah. So I think it was for my birthday. So for Christmas, Vane has always been very good at giving me gifts. Especially in college, she was very crafty. So she like made me a
I
box
was a broke
that
bitch.
would look like a little gift book. Huh?
And
You
I
were
was
a
a broke
broke
bitch.
bitch. She said, "Hey, it was the best gifts I had though. I still have them." Um it was a box. It was like a little wrapped box. And when you took off the cover, it opened like a little like type of flower. And it was like three levels. And each level had like pictures of us. Like she had handcrafted this. And it was pictures of us, little things like of our friendship. It was one
so
of the most
gay,
beautiful things. Shut
You
up.
know what? Her saying this, I'm thinking, I'm like, this sounds so gay.
bro? That's so gay.
Yeah.
No offense.
Yeah.
It's cool.
There's been many cute little gifts like that. Yeah, she like another one was I think for a birthday she
And
did the
they're
N
not
for
gay
my
versions,
birthday,
guys.
and she with paper she made every single flower and then did my N for my
And
name or
they're
my I think my whole
not
name.
gay for each other, audience.
But anyway, so for this Secret Santa, I made her that little box of just photos of us, right?
Right, right.
And
So I
again,
opened this. Yeah,
I'm like,
go off, baby.
whatever. I'm like, this is cute. It's whatever. But it was for Secret Santa with the friend group, and so her ex was there too.
Yeah, and so I
You
open
can
it.
take.
I'm ecstatic. Yeah, I'm ecstatic. I love it. This is the great. And I told him like this is one of the best gifts I've ever received. And he was immature. He was a little bitch, as you said. And he goes,
Well,
"Oh,
Vani
you
was
like
stealing his
that?"
girlfriend.
No, I was very much in love and happy. Like I was just really happy with with
Yeah.
the
No,
gift
you
that
know
my
what that
baby
was?
gave
That
me.
was you. Have you ever seen? Oh my God, what's this movie called? With the Mother of Dragons. What's that girl's name? Hold on. Let me do some research. Hold on.
Oh, are you talking about the Remember the Me Before You
Yes, Me Before You.
with
The
Emilia Clarke?
yes,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
when
The
she gets
Bumblebee
the
type.
socks, when the
Yep,
boyfriend
yep,
gets
yep.
her like this bracelet or something, and the
That's
other
But
guy,
exactly
it's
what this.
the
Yeah.
yeah,
attention.
that's literally
He got her, no. He got her a necklace with his name on it, and he got her bumblebee socks that she had loved when she was a kid.
yeah.
Like, listen. Anyway,
But
so
that's
he
what I'm
goes,
saying.
"Oh,
That's what this story is given.
no, but it was my best
Oh,
friend."
okay, yeah.
Oh. But no, it's not the same. What is it?
Anyway,
And
So
then
what's it called?
okay, you tell me, bro. If I would have got that gift from someone, I would have looked at it like, are we something? Right? Like, what's going on? This is a
But we
little
were
scary.
something. We've always been something. It's called love, true love. Okay, true platonic love. What's it called? Anywho, so then
anyways,
yeah, he goes, oh, if you like that gift, you're gonna love mine better for your birthday, right? And I go, okay, baby, whatever, right? This is around Christmas. Rolls around my birthday. I think it was my 21st birthday or something. Yeah, it was my 20. Was it my 21st or I don't know. It was my birthday. But he goes, "Oh, I have something real special for you." And he got me something else. Like he got me something cute. It was like something little. I don't even remember what the something else was, but like he got me something else. And then he drives me to his house, right, where his parents' home. And we get there, and I see that none of his
oh,
parents' cars are there, right? And I'm like, oh God, don't tell me he's gonna be like, the gift is me. And like, like it's
Oh
gonna be like our
God.
first timer type shit, right? That's what I got scared of. I was like, wait, no, I don't want this, right? But anyway, we get to his house and I was like, where's your family? He's like, oh no, they stepped away, like they're away for the day. And I was like, okay, why are we here though? And he was like, no, 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 like, relax, it's no big deal. So he takes me to his room. I'm getting more and more nervous as the time is going on. He's like, he sits me on his bed. He goes, close your eyes, right? And I'm like, I swear to God, if I open my eyes and there's a dingaling in my face, like, I'm gonna kill him. Like, And he wasn't like that. He was never like that. He was one of, like, as much shit as I talk about him, he's also someone that was very, like, sweet in certain ways. But anyway, um, so I was like, God damn. When I close my eyes and then he's like, okay, you can open them. I find him sitting at a keyboard, all right? And yeah, it was like a keyboard type thing. He looked like Noah, you've seen Friends like that or no? Have you seen some episodes?
So
Some. Okay, have you ever seen the one where Ross plays the piano or no?
no.
I'll send the clip. But anyway, it was very much giving that. He's sitting at the keyboard and he's like, I learned a song for you. And I was like,
Oh
oh,
my
okay.
God. Are you fucking
And
kidding me?
so,
This is literally in Barbie. In
so,
Barbie.
um,
Literally the scene from Barbie.
and so one of my favorite songs is Unchained Melody by the Righteous Brothers. It's the Ghost song. And he knew it was my favorite songs because he always like we had a whole play he had made me a whole playlist, right? So there was details that I'm like, you're so cute, and then there was shit like this and I was like, what are you doing?
See,
And so he learned the song
that
on the
wouldn't be cute
piano.
had it just been like a random day. The fact that he did it specifically for your birthday is like, why?
So he goes ahead and he starts playing. And it wasn't bad, it wasn't great either. Um And again, I did like it in the sense that I was like, oh my God, that's so sweet. You learned the song for me. I was happy. Like I was a content galley.
But you're like, where's my
Where the
gift?
argument no 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 no.
That's
Where
what
the
you should have said.
arguments wait, where the argument kind of started, whatever, he finishes playing and then he goes, ta-da, like whatever. And I was like, oh my God, thanks. And he's like, so did you like it more than Vanes? And I was like, huh? And I was like, what? I was like, when
Dude,
he
this
goes like
man sounds so insecure without it being your
he
best friend.
was.
I'm just saying, he's like, they're gay for each other. I know, but I can't prove it.
Yeah, it was. Oh my goodness, yeah. The clip, like to this day, I have it ingrained in my head. Seeing this kid in his room playing the piano for me, not so well. Um, and it was just again little. It's funny. It's funny now. Like I laugh about it now, but it was homie
Literally
with
the
his
scene
was.
from Barbie.
I was scared though. I'm not
again,
gonna lie.
this was like a few weeks of him hyping up his gifts.
Jesus.
Yeah, he kept
Like
saying,
I said,
and the
had
thing
it
with
been like you guys again are already in a relationship, had he just done it randomly on a random day, okay, cute, he's thinking of you, he's like, this is cute. But the fact that he does it for your
Yeah.
birthday and he hypes it up to be this big extravagant gift, and then
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, and I
When she
think
told
for
me that was
me
a
that was
gift,
a bigger thing.
I fucking lost it.
you were like, my box is way better.
Facts.
Yeah.
She was cracking up. But I think the funny thing was that like and I would try to explain this to him, but he never understood it. Like, you cannot overhype things for me because if you overhype it to me, my brain will go 100 miles and I will think, like, if
Oh
you're
yeah,
telling me this is the best
this
gift
bitch
in the
runs with
world,
it.
I'm out here thinking you're gonna fly me to the Maldives. Like, you can't do that, okay? And I know that's unrealistic on my end, but you also can't, like, if you're telling me it's about to be the best, and then you come out here with cheese. Like, I love cheese, but I thought you were gonna take me to Paris and not to have cheese, not this cheese. Like, it's like a whole thing. Um, but yeah, no, that was funny. Thank you for reminding me that, baby, because I'm out here sitting. I'm like, I've never gotten a bad gift. Lo and behold, man,
It just names two.
that's so funny. Oh my goodness. Anywho, this is I think would be a good point to end
Yes,
this
we'll
episode.
wrap
Do
it
you guys
here.
have
Well, since you guys asked, I
yeah.
never got a bad gift. I've always gotten every as a kid.
Sorry,
Whatever I
Noah.
wanted, I got. Like if I told my mom I wanted an electric
Okay,
screwdriver, I got an
Ariana.
electric screwdriver. Just saying.
Not just I feel like it wasn't just your parents though, like the family, they were really big on even me, like kid wise, toys. I despite my parents not having a lot of money, I had every single version of a Brat doll. And it was because our aunts and uncles would go and find out and then they would gift us that.
Yeah.
And I think for the
That's
majority of the
cute.
part, wait, Noel, you do have a story of a time that you didn't like your gift. Remember when you were little?
Oh, yeah.
You
So
wanna tell it? Yeah, go.
do you want me to
You
tell it
can
or do you
end it
want to
on
tell
that.
it? No, actually, I don't remember. I
I can.
know it from you. You should tell it.
Okay. So Noel and I, whatever, we're little. They give us gifts and blah blah blah.
Little, like little, little.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Noel, I think couldn't be older than 4. Like, and that's even kind of giving it a stretch, right? So I'm 3 years older
Okay.
than Noel, as per usual, and so Noel
For you.
liked, yeah, liked
Making
gifts that
changes.
were. Well, yeah, because since I turned, there's like 4 months where it's more 4 years, because of anyway, whatever, but that's not the important part. Um, what's it called? She liked toys that were more like animated, would move, like you could do shit with it, right?
I was not a
Like,
creative.
Okay.
I
Mechanics to
wasn't
it.
creative.
what happened,
Okay.
buddy?
Needs to have mechanics. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know how like with girls for the most part, well, I mean boys too, but for the most part with girls, the assumption always was like you could give them dolls because they're kind of like making their own little world with it, which a lot of time that's how it was with
Yeah.
me. So they like assume
Yeah.
the same shit with Noelle, being the other little girl in the family. And
Little girl.
so they gave her like a Polly Pocket house type thing. It was like a house,
It
right?
was
It
a
was a
horse stable.
house.
It was a
Yeah.
horse stable.
It
I
was
remember.
okay, yeah. It was
She
horses because
remembers
she always
that.
liked
I do.
animals. Yeah, and so it had the horses, it had the doll type thing, and then it had it was great. It was beautiful. Um,
Yeah.
and so they give it to her. She's like, "Oh, okay, cool." And so then, right, comes the time to open the gifts, and so we go to open Noel's gifts because we would share. Like that was the whole point. We would each open a gift and then share. Um, and so Noel, like, okay, we go to open it because she see horses and all that. But again, it's just a house with dolls and toy horses. And she's like, "Well, what did it do?" And I don't know, I'm a kid, so I was like, "Oh no, no, well, we can play with it, right?" Like I've always was raised to like you entertain your little cousin, whatever your little
Yeah.
cousin wants to do, you do. So I'm like, she wanted to open this, like we can play like this in a while, right? Like I'm out here being like, let's like I'm teaching, you know. Um, and so the aunts and uncles they're like, "Oh no, wow, you like your gift?" And she's looking at it with this stank ass face, and she's like, "It doesn't do anything." And they loved it. They found it so funny. And my godfather, he's always been very como like consentidor with the little kids, right? And so then everyone was like the butt of the joke or like the funny thing was, oh, Noelle was like, what the fuck does this do, basically? And they were like,
Yeah.
oh, she has to like I think one aunt or something was trying to be like, oh, they should be grateful, blah blah. Blah. And my uncle was like, well, if you guys are gonna give a gift to the kid, make sure it makes sense. Don't give her something stupid. Like she likes animated toys, get her animated toys. And we always remembered it was so funny. Like I didn't think too much of it. I'm like, whatever, she wanted it to move, it didn't
Doesn't
move.
do
And
anything.
No, you know what I
yeah, she's
remember
like,
is they got me a horse stable, but it was just the stable. There was no horses in it.
I think it was horses. I don't remember. I just remember there was a doll and a house. I feel like there were horses, but nonetheless, like you couldn't. It's a pretend. Like you have to play
Yeah, no,
pretend
either
with
way,
it.
I
That was
wasn't
not Noah's
pretending. I had no
thing.
creativity. That was not my
Mhm.
thing.
Yeah, it was funny. It
Yeah,
was funny. Yeah. Noelle did not like that kid. She was like, "What the?" She was like, "It doesn't do anything."
yeah, that was my response. I won't lie.
Yeah, it was
I'm not
cute. I
surprised.
mean, yeah. Um, but that's cute. I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. There's been a lot of chaos from not recording the first part to then a lot of stories, a lot of back and forth. So we hope you enjoyed it. This will be a slightly longer episode. Um, and we wish you guys a very Merry Christmas. If you don't
Happy
celebrate Christmas,
holidays.
happy holidays. Yes, enjoy your time. If
Yeah,
you're
happy
with family, enjoy your
holidays.
time with,
Don't
yes,
be
enjoy your
greedy.
don't be greedy, be kind. If you're gonna spend it with family, enjoy it. If you're spending it with family and didn't want to, wish you the best and hopefully it's not that long, too much time you have to spend. And if you're spending it on your own and you're listening to us, we are happy to be sharing it with you, like these. And yeah, so catch us each week. We release episodes at 12 p.m. on Tuesdays, on Spotify, on YouTube, on iHeartRadio, any streaming platform you could think of, we're probably there. If you ever want to be a guest, shoot us a message. We know we haven't done guests in a while. In this upcoming year, we already have some people lined up that we want to do. Well, not do. We want to interview or whatever.
We're not
Have them.
doing no more. No,
No, we're
no,
not
no,
doing
no,
no one.
no.
You know what I meant. We want to have them on the show. Um, so, however, if you want to be a guest, please message us
Well, don't tell
personally
them
or
that. Then they're not
message.
gonna want to be on the show. You're strictly
No,
here for the podcast.
that's why I said be a guest on the show. That's what I specified. No one will be done. Don't worry. What's it called? Yes, follow us. We have a TikTok and message us if you don't have our personal numbers on Instagram. Our at is at 1.2 braincells underscore official. You will find it on the description because again, since there's no visual, you can't look at anything. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Toodle loodle.
Do the knees.
Hugs and kisses.
Never for me.
Peace out, brain cells.
Bye.